MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, number 20.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in, Chase Headley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One strike.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's Manny Machado now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Headley rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Souza on the move. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Standing in, Buster Posey. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Whit Merrifield next to hit. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kane rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is skied into short left center. After it is Gardner. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Forsythe.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Young in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Chase Headley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Salvador Perez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now batting, Mark Reynolds. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius coasts under it, makes the play, one away. So striding in, Steven Souza. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
0-1, here it comes. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Young is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
In the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now Sabathia's 1-1 towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. No offer on that one. 2 balls.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here comes the first pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Well, not a great spot to be in right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo Kane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Whit Merrifield. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Young has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch from CC. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Smoke is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping up now, Eric Young Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Nate Carnes.
Your attention, please.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw.
Nate Carnes.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chase Headley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Chase Headley.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis down. Here's Briggs off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Now the first pitch from CC. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Forsythe is on his way home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
First baseman,
At the
number
plate,
17,
Mark Reynolds. 0 for
Mark
1 for him here in this one.
Reynolds.
From the stretch. And that
That's
misses
the ball.
inside 1-0.
1 ball, no
For
strike.
Perez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season.
2 balls, no
Looked
strike.
like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a
That's the
sinker
ball.
to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. At the plate, Freddie Galvis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Young moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his
1 ball,
fastball. But,
2
man,
strikes.
he's keeping it away from him nice.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Justin Smoke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Smoke is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And he takes ball 1.
That's inside.
A shot to second base and handled for the 1st out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Fielder number 16.
Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rounding third now is Hicks. The relay. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Young waiting on the 1-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Ready once again, Colton Wong. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. Hit to first. Reynolds takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Logan
Now the pitch.
Forsythe.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And on one pitch, he's retired. Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Flores. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the air now, out to right field. Young is under it, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do.
Designated hitter, Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Here's Manny Machado now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it beat it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So striding in, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
The Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. To short. Gregorius is there. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He went down on strikes last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-0.
2-0 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Lucas Duda will get a shot here.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a south. Ronald Torreyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Souza. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. David Robertson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third.
Now pitching for New York, number 30, David Robertson.
Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Salvador Perez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mark Reynolds.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
In the air out to left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Steven Souza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Eric Young Jr.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Colton Wong will stand in. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Souza comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chase Headley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Santana has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready now, Manny Machado. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Kevin Jensen takes the ball here as now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Justin Smoak. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close. Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch. Buster Posey is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. R.A. Dickey comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
New York Yankees, number 19, R.A. Dickey.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Every game